Alright guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors, and today we are at fabulous and beautiful Wildcat Hollow. Gonna do the short loop, a little bit of hammock camping with the fam. As you can see, they're all here. My beautiful wife's here, Brittany's here, Chris is here. They all are excited, but we do have to talk about the elephant in the room because someone has never been backpacking before. And someone has never hammock camped before. So this is gonna be an experience for her. Do you think she'll make it?
I think she'll make it.
Do you think she'll make it?
She'll make it.
Are you scared?
No. Are you scared about tonight in the dark?
The boogeyman?
No. Should be fine.
But it's clear that she has her own reservations about this, which we all have the first time we go out. So who better than to go out than with us? Because we're definitely gonna scare her tonight. But with that said, we're all packed up. All of us are carrying way too much weight. Everybody here is above 20 pounds. I am testing out the new Nature Hike pack. Everybody here is standing in brand new shoes. I got Hoka's, Ultras, Merrells. So we're gonna spread the gamut, try some gear out and have some fun tonight. Come along. So we've been seeing tons of bluebell flowers and all kinds of other little wildflowers, but most of the mosses are really dark. There's a lot of light getting through. I don't know what happened, but Wildcat seems to have opened up a lot. This is a very shadowy canopy normally. And this year, I mean, there's almost no shadow, no canopy, so I don't know. Maybe some of the storm stripped off a lot of these trees, but we're gonna keep along. So, are your packs heavy yet?
No.
Anybody scared? Anybody crying? Want to go home? Pee the pants?
Brittany saw her shadow. Almost scared her to death.
Brittany saw her shadow and almost scared to death. Well, she's gonna have an awful long night then.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Face on when I chase like that, yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise if you hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me slack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me and come out with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun. And now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip, put your name on it. But I'ma let you slide cause you ain't worth it. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
So we just popped out of the woods right over there and walked alongside the road for a little bit. And we're getting ready to go back through here. But what I wanted to tell you guys is this is Irish Ridge Road right here. So if you decided that you didn't want to filter water or something here, you could always cache your water here, or maybe some extra goodies that you want to take to camp, and just kind of put it right there and grab it along the way.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna sing my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said.
Alright guys, so we finally made it to camp. Now we decided to go past where we were planning to camp at and go to this small site that me and Missy stayed at before. Just trying to get some miles out of the way as the day was still young. Got to camp, we squeezed in 4 hammocks. I'm still not sure how exactly we did it, but mine is here. We're going tarpless. Team tarpless, let's go. Right here, Missy's all set up, snugged into this little corner back here. Now, The kids set up their hammocks for the first real time pretty much by themselves. I did a little bit of assisting, helping them with knots and different things. This system is a knots only. That means there's no real hardware in this system. Now, these are $70 setups a piece. That is tarp, hammock, and underquilt. So they're not gonna be the highest quality, the most expensive thing in the world, but they actually are decently comfortable. So, what I wanna say first of all is they actually did a pretty good job, honestly, with what they had to work with. You gotta understand these cheap hammocks come with less than optimal straps. We had some issues getting the tarps to fit because they are rather large, but I mean, all in all, I think they did a pretty good job, guys. And they're gonna be comfortable in them, and that's really what matters at the end of the day. So, I have to ask, how bad was it?
It wasn't bad.
Okay, how bad was it for you?
Mine wasn't bad at all.
Yours is always easy.
It is not always easy,
It is now.
but it is getting better.
So, you've been in a hammock, but you were in the Caterpillar, so you're ready for a better night's sleep in a higher quality hammock.
Absolutely.
You have no clue what to expect. You're just completely in the dark. You're like, I'm gonna hear barred owls and coyotes, which I do wanna say, we did see some coyotes, at least I did, up on that ridge top, or it was wild dogs, one of the two, tracking us as we came in. That seems to be a normal around this side of Wayne for some reason. And we saw tons of their poop today too.
Yes, we did.
That wasn't coyote poop. That was your poop.
No, that was your poop. But it's time to eat, guys. We're hungry, we're tired, the sun is starting to get lower in the sky. Everybody did an excellent job of getting camp set up in a very tight, condensed area. We must have a very small fire so we don't set all the hammocks on fire or the woods. But with that said, we will bring you back when it's time to fill our bellies, because I'm hungry. All right, guys, so we got all the food rehydrated here. So many different of our dehydrated meals came out in the trail today, and this is not going to be the last time we're going to eat tonight, because all of us brought like 2 or 3 dinners and snacks and breakfasts and all kinds of stuff. So right now I'm just sitting around drinking some coffee. Honey, what are you making us?
I am making me a sloppy Joe on a wrap.
What about me?
Oh, you get that Chipotle chicken?
Really? That's not happening. But we do have Chipotle chicken, and we do have, thank you, Sloppy Joe wraps. Sloppy Joe's got to be my favorite of all we've ever made, just because it brings back good memories. But the kids brought their own variety of flavors. We just dumped everything on the table, let them pick out whatever they wanted. So, Chris, what are you having?
I'm having the chicken fajita with mashed potatoes on a nice 60-calorie spinach wrap.
Nice. Brittany?
I'm having curry chicken with mashed potatoes.
So Brittany's the first person to test curry chicken on trail. And everybody had a taste of it and they all said it was good. So, But I still think we won out with the sloppy joes and the chipotle chicken, honestly.
I grabbed that bag.
I know. It wasn't labeled. Nobody knew what it was. She's like, I'm pretty sure it's sloppy joes. I'm taking that.
Hey, Mom, did you notice Dad took your wrap?
Yep.
And my coffee.
You're a terrible son for pointing it out. You're a bad son for pointing that out.
Just saying.
Anyways, so we're going to sit around here and stuff our bellies. And then it's hard to tell when we'll decide to eat the second dinner. But you can bet one thing. We won't be going to bed hungry.
Mm-mm. So that's not gonna work, so just pull it. You gotta pull it hard.
Yes, it's full. That didn't work very well. Your food bag.
Ooh, there you go.
All right, guys. So my wife was kind enough to make me some of our dehydrated apple pie. She rehydrated it for me. Love you.
I love you.
Why are you taking pictures? We're trying to film here. What are you doing?
I'm taking still pictures.
Anyways, so she just had a really good time, and we had a bunch of entertainment here watching Brittany try to hang a food bag for the first time. So, Brittany, you popped your cherry doing the food bag. How'd you like it doing it?
I liked it.
It ain't bad.
It was fun.
Okay, they had a good time at it. They may have pulled a few limbs down on top of themselves, learning how to do it. But here nor there, we all have our first 20,000 times where we screw it up. Brittany actually got it done on the first couple tosses. So
She did pretty good.
she did pretty good. And my wife just seems to always want to get people on camera doing their first time. So it's just a thing you got to get used to if you're going to be around my wife. But that said, Brittany has come through clutch pretty well, dealing with all the craziness that comes with hammock camping, backpacking, getting out here into the real woods, out away from these car camping spots. So the question is she going to come back?
Yes.
We'll ask her that again tomorrow morning and see what she says, because it could be a totally different ordeal. With that said, we're going to sit here, finish up some goodies, maybe get a fire going here later on, and we'll bring you back a little later after we just hang out and relax and be fat. right, guys, so we've got our fire going. It's a pretty calm evening. We've seen a few hikers go by, but not a lot. We are sipping on some adult beverages, aka our own homemade pineapple coconut moonshine seltzers. Is that?
Yep.
I mean, how else can you explain it? But as we sit here and enjoy the fire, we of course have to have our beverages, and then of course got to go out to the woods to take care of some business. And I'll be honest, we've been testing out these Sun Blessa headlamps, and these things are bright. Are they bright, guys?
Yeah.
And they're actually pretty small. Missy's got the one on with the green light, and she just likes to leave it on. So she just has a laser dot on her forehead the whole night. But we're having some intense discussions, trying to get these two up to date on how to become hiker trash and be accepting of it. And yeah, it's a night. One of those to remember. So we're going to sit here, probably just enjoy the moment. I would say about an hour from now we'll all be eating again, and then we're going to tuck into the hammocks. So we'll bring you along as it goes. All right, guys, dinner round 2 is being served as we speak. So honey, we have a ramen bomb, correct?
Yes.
But we made a massive one. I mean, it's sick.
It was like 2
Yeah.
or 3 pounds.
Yeah, it was terribly big. It was made with our Cool Ranch Dorito chicken, mashed potatoes with 4 cheese, and a chicken pack of ramen. Now, over here the kids are just finishing getting theirs up and getting them together. So Brittany, what's in yours?
Beef stew and mashed potatoes.
Beef stew and mashed potatoes. So she took our dehydrated beef stew, mixed it with mashed potatoes, but she was smart enough that she put it in the actual pot and cooked it over the fire so that it would rehydrate in the pot and then add the mashed potatoes. So pretty cool. Chris, what are we working with over there?
Barbecue chicken or mashed potatoes?
It's not barbecue
I'm
chicken.
just playing. It's barbecue tuna.
That's
Yeah.
right. So one of our newest things we've been working on is barbecue tuna. Video coming soon. We actually filmed it, but the audio went terrible, so we got to refilm it now. But he's getting the benefit of getting to eat it before you guys even get to see it. Mixing that in with...
Mashed potatoes.
That's right. So he's got his own mashed potato mixture going. I think he's going to be pleasantly surprised because the tuna rehydrates like nothing. It's so easy. That said, we got to sit here and eat, and then once again we go back to our seltzers. It's a vicious circle. But with that said, we will get back to you just about bedtime because we're going to enjoy the fire just a little longer.
Everybody's all quiet. Don't scare them all.
All right, guys. So everybody's getting ready to turn in for the night. It's been a really great evening. We've had a lot of good time. We have poked a lot of fun at our new backpackers, but they've come through like champs, doing the best they can at every turn. Now I'm going to sit up, babysit this fire till it completely goes out. That way we don't have to worry about anything catching on fire in the middle of the night. And then, of course, I'll climb in my hammock too and enjoy the night. So at this point, we're going to tell you guys good night, and we will see you guys in the morning.
So it is a beautiful morning at Wildcat Hollow. The birds are singing. I slept amazing. That's twice now that I've had a really good night. Temperatures were great last night. How'd you guys sleep?
Pretty good.
Good.
Brittany, did you get cold?
Not really.
No? Did you sleep comfortable? Did you wake up stiff?
Nope.
Nice. How'd you sleep, honey?
I passed out and strangled myself with my headlamp around my neck. Don't ask me why. That's just what happened. But I got to look up and see the stars at night. And I woke up this morning to see a nice blue sky. And I didn't get rained on, and I was tarpless. So it was a good night then.
That would be a good night. I'm never brave enough not to put up my tarp.
You're never brave enough to go tarpless, I mean?
Exactly. But for breakfast this morning, guys, we are having muffin bombs. Everybody all the way around had muffin bombs, which is one of our favorite breakfasts. And Tony, of course, had to have his coffee. He got the first cup.
Coffee is life.
How is your coffee?
Not very good.
Why is it not very good?
Because I didn't put enough creamer in the coffee.
Yeah, it's a little on the black instant side this morning, so we're not a fan, but we're going to drink it anyway because it's coffee. But we're going to sit around here for a little bit. We're not in no big rush. Just chill out, enjoy our morning, and then we'll be packing up later.
Alright guys, and just like that, camp is broken down. This has been an amazing little campsite. Once again, this one always comes through clutch. Even with the big group of people we had, we were able to bring it down, get everybody squeezed in, and also we did very little impact to the grounds. We did pick up some extra trash that was laying around, and we even left some firewood for the next people that are going to use this. So, as you can see, the site is cleaned up. I did take a little time this morning and pull back a little bit here from the edge of the fire ring because it kind of was a fire hazard with all those pine bedding all like built up against these logs. So I pulled a little away. That way the next people will have less of an issue. Now, I do want to tell you that we got to watch about 10 to 15 groups of people walk by throughout the night and morning that probably weren't going to find spots here, so make sure you get out here early. But that said, I think everybody is ready to get their butts on the trail to do the last push to get out. Are you guys ready?
Yep. Ready.
All right, strapping up packs and getting out of here. So we've been going pretty slow coming out just because we're enjoying it, checking out campsites, just having fun, some laughs, taking some pictures. kind of really trying to enjoy the last little bit of the trail here. I'm gonna tell you that while Wildcat Hollow may not have all the rock features and other like water things the other trails have, it does have its own beauty, especially in that golden hour between 7 a.m. and about 11 a.m. After that, the bugs start to come out, the heat starts to get merciless, and you basically realize the wrath of Wildcat. And we're out. So we just finished the trail, got all our stuff loaded in the car. We're so ready to get out of here. It was a great time. But with that said, honey, did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
All right, so now we got to hit up the new backpackers. So Chris, you've been out before, but not out to this scale, and you got a whole new hammock setup. So what'd you think of your setup first?
My setup was pretty nice.
You slept pretty good?
Relaxed.
Okay, so out and had a good time. And what'd you think of it? Do you want to do it again?
Absolutely.
All right. Now, you're not allowed to lie. So if you don't like it, say I don't like it. But how first was your hammock setup?
It was good.
You enjoyed yourself? You slept good?
Yep.
Okay. And would you want to go out and do it again?
Yes.
Are you lying?
No.
Okay. So we didn't make her do it. We didn't punish her. We didn't hit her all the way back with your hiking poles to make her say that, did we?
No, we did not.
I swear we didn't. But with that said, as always, if you get a chance, go outside, enjoy nature, have a good time. And with that said, honey,
We will see you up the trail.
let's go get something to eat and drink because I'm hungry. Post-hike meal.
Let's go.
Yay!
Yay.